10 years ago, right here on this very spot, Grace Community Church was formed. I remember the people flooding over the hills, and it reminded me of maybe what Christ would have witnessed as all these people were coming to see Him and to visit with Him. So it gave me a great feeling of purpose in this new church, that everybody was gathering here for that first exciting day. Behind me, over my shoulder, I remember standing and seeing all this take place as a member of the band. I remember that we had to stand there and sing and try to hold our emotions, and it was very hard to do because it just welled up inside of you. People were all around this shelter, to the left and to the right, and throughout this whole area, chairs were all set up. People were bringing chairs. People were standing on the walkway down there. People were still coming. It seemed like as the service continued, people continued to come over the hills with their lawn chairs and their families. The kids were excited. It was a great day, and it was a beautiful day like today. It was full of activity. Yet when we had the prayer time, it was quiet except for like the birds that you hear now, occasional stirring. I remember that we would then break into song. We were singing praise songs. We could have sung praise songs all day. It was just so neat. The music just coming out from everywhere. I remember our pastors, Craig, Stephanie, Murray, all speaking and having exciting words to express. And I remember looking around and just seeing who was here, because it was as much as it was exciting that day, it was somewhat of an unsettling day too, because we didn't know what to expect when we got here. We didn't know what the Lord had in mind for us, and He just totally amazed us. I remember people walking around words like awesome, amazing. This is a great day, and I think the thing that we just finally settled on was, hey, we are now Grace Community Church. We are going to celebrate on May 2nd the 10th anniversary of Grace Community Church. And we've been getting the word out in a number of ways, but what we want to make sure of is that you know that you are invited, and that there may be people that you know of that need to experience this too. Maybe there are people that were a part of that service that day that we just can't touch for whatever reason. Be sure and let them know. Bring neighbors, friends. We're going to have a number of folks that were here that day that we have invited from our former staff. They plan to be here. We also have former members that have already said that they would be here. So it's going to be a great day of celebration. And I say here, but actually it's going to be at Grace Community Church, but the atmosphere will be like what we had here that day. That's what we're hoping for. So please come, and please invite somebody.